Hey everybody, I'm BigMacDavis here, and if you are watching this video, then that means several things are happening right now. For one, I'm happy, I'm doing well, and I'm ready to do more walkthrough videos. Yay! I'm back. I've returned, and it feels so good to be back and doing videos once again. I really did miss it. These 11 months that I've been gone. I know, it's been a long time since I've uploaded anything on YouTube. And the first thing I want to say for this video is I'm sorry for not saying anything after I left for 11 months. It's a long time to be gone, but I'm back and I'm ready to do more videos. The second thing I want to say is I want to thank my friends, my subscribers, and everybody else who is with me. Thank you for when I did return on my Facebook a few days ago. Thank you for the encouragement and the understanding and everything about that. It really inspired me to get back faster to doing these videos, and I'm so happy to be back because I know you guys love to see my walkthrough videos. I know you love to see the games I like to play, and I love making these walkthroughs. I love helping people. I love being on the BigMacDavis bus and driving around the sites of these games and talking about them. I love being the tour guide, and I appreciate so many of you tagging along and watching what I do. I just want to say, I guess the gist of it all, the reason why I'm saying this, I appreciate the patience and the understanding for the whole 11 months that I was gone. Thank you for all of that. Anyways, with that all done, the third and last thing I want to say for my introduction, and then we'll move on to the real meat of this video. But this has to be said, and it's a question I know a lot of you want the answer to. And the question is, why was I gone for so long? Why was I gone for 11 months? Well, in all honesty, my friends, I don't want to answer that. At least not here in a video. It has nothing to do with you guys. So please don't feel like it's your problem as to why I'm not talking about it. It has nothing to do with you. I just may say the wrong thing, and, well, I don't know about the wrong thing, but I may say something that will take what is trying to be a good memory for me, especially about my sister, and make it into something not so good, if you know what I mean. I just don't want to say anything about that. If you guys do want to know what happened, you can go to my Facebook. I've posted a little about that on my Facebook, so you guys can go see that if you want to. Anyways, enough of the introduction. Thank you everybody for hanging in there with me. Now comes the real meat of this video, and that is the walkthroughs. The most important thing about this video, of course. Okay, well, there's quite some things to talk about my walkthroughs, and the first thing I want to say about them is, yes, I will be returning to them, and the first thing I'm going to do is finish my Scythe walkthrough. That is a top priority for me. I must finish that. But oh my gosh, map 30! If you guys know about Scythe, you guys know that map 30 is going to be painful. For some of you that have played Scythe. For those who haven't, I'm telling you right now, it's going to be painful. Now, if I can't get map 30 done in let's say 2 or 3 days worth of trying, then I'm going to go ahead and put the game on hiatus while I do my next walkthrough, and then I'll just keep trying Map 30 in my spare time, keep trying, until I do beat Map 30, and then I'll upload it while I'm in the process of my next walkthrough. That way I don't spend, like, it could be potentially weeks trying to beat Map 30, because Map 30 is for experts only, let's just put it that way, and it's a real test to see who's an expert and who's not. And in all honesty, I don't think I'm quite that much of an expert, but we shall see. We shall see, and I'm looking forward to seeing if I can beat it or not. Which, at this point, I don't think I can. At least not in a couple of days. Anyways, what will follow my Scythe walkthrough will be, in fact, Duke Nukem 3D Atomic Edition. Yes, the Atomic Edition, the Episode 4 that was included in the same year that Duke Nukem 3D was released. That game, I've been wanting to do even before I started this YouTube channel. It's a game that is near and dear to my heart. It's a badass game. It's just all around a great game. And then, my dear friends, once we finish Duke 3D, I will want to move on to a walkthrough that I absolutely will have the most fun making. And that is, you all guessed it, Half-Life 2. My Half-Life 2 walkthrough is something I've wanted to do since the end of, well, since the end of Half-Life. I was going to say Blue Shift, but now I'm thinking, no, I actually want to do Half-Life 2 after Half-Life. I still don't have a new computer, though, which is just a big fat bummer. I don't have... However, I feel good that I'm going to get a new computer in the middle or towards the end of Duke Nukem 3D. And if I don't have the money for it, I'm taking out a gosh dang loan. I need a new computer. Period. That's just a fact of life. If I can't get a bank loan for, $1,000 or so, well, actually I got $200 saved up, so for $800 or so, I might have to turn to you guys for $800. I almost got 15,000 subs, and if every one of you gave 1/10 of a dollar, I'd have $1,500, which is more than enough. Oh, that's a theoretical question that Gordon Freeman would surely ask. No, but anyways, no, that's going to be a last resort. I mean, even if I have to scrounge and sell myself on the street, if you know what I mean, I'm going to get a new computer. That's just a fact. I'm going to get one. So don't worry, Half-Life 2 will be after Duke Nukem 3D. That is a fact. After Half-Life 2, after the wonderful game that is Half-Life 2, will come another awesome game. But it's a shorter game, but it's still very awesome, and that is Portal. Portal is an absolutely astonishing game. And for those who haven't played it, it's going to be a treat to play. I recommend getting it and playing it. It's short, but it's very awesome, like I said. Oh, and I'm just going to say this, and that's all I'm going to say. Portal and Half-Life are connected. Yes, they're connected, and that's all I'm going to say about those franchises. Anyways, after Portal will come another game that I am longing to do, and that is Bioshock. My goodness, if you have not played Bioshock, you, my friends, are missing out on a great game. By the way, I do have Half-Life 2, Portal, and Bioshock all for the 360. That's how I've been able to play it without it being on the PC. just to let you guys know. I have played all those games on the 360, but I want to do a walkthrough of those games on the PC. Anyways, Bioshock is a wonderful game, and if you guys have not played it, you're missing out. I'm not going to say anything about it because I don't want to spoil it, but it gets an A+ rating by me. It's incredible, incredible gameplay, wonderful, deep storyline, and everything about it is near flawless. So that game is a must-do after Portal. After Bioshock, we're going to go back to some old school games. I don't know exactly what order they'll be in, but definitely Spear of Destiny is in the mix. Return to Castle Wolfenstein, Blakestone, Aliens of Gold, great game. Crystal Caves, if you guys have never heard of Crystal Caves, awesome game. Commander Keen, definitely, I want to do those. I think there's 6 games in that franchise, but they're pretty short games. What other games are there that are old school? My uncle, my dad, stuttering there for a second. Sometimes my sister, my older sister, will play a game called Unreal Tournament. I don't know if you guys have heard of it. Game came out in 1998, I believe, 99, somewhere around there. And it's a multiplayer game, and I may upload some footage of that with all of my family playing, because my family's darn good at that game. I mean, they slaughter me, so people say that I'm somewhat good at games. No, my family's a lot better than I am, because they played games longer than I've ever been alive. So they started with the old school arcade games, and you know, that really builds up muscle memory for sure. Anyways, yeah, so Unreal Tournament, trying to think, couple of other old school games are in that mix too, so I'll have to think about it. I'll have to arrange it in an order that will be easy to do, but one of those games will be after Bioshock. Now what's beyond that, I don't know, but definitely I have a long list of games that I want to do. Long list. In fact, if I were to list that list, it would be 100+ games. I have a lot of games that I wish to do. I don't know if I can get to them all, but definitely I can get to a lot of them, or at least I hope so. So I think that's about it. Once again, thank you for hanging in there, and I'm so happy to be back doing more videos for you guys. And so, yeah, I think that's about it. The rest of my conversations will just be rambling at this point. There's not much else to say. Yeah, I'll see you guys in Scythe, map 17 or 18. I can't remember what map I'm on next. So I will see you in that level, and I will record it tonight. So expect that video up tonight. Anyways, I'm rambling long enough, almost 15 minutes long. Yes, I can talk for a long time, that's for sure. It's evident. So, see you guys in Scythe. A nice journey we have ahead of us. We're aboard the bus, we're going down the street, we're looking at all the sights of video games, pointing out my favorite games. We'll stop at a site, we'll get out of the bus, we'll investigate those sites. We're going to have a blast. We're going to have a blast. And as always, on my walkthrough videos, comment about what you like, what you don't like about the game, because that's all about seeing the sights, is pointing out what you like, what you don't like. So glad to be back. Oh my goodness. So, I'll see you guys in Scythe. I'm BigMacDavis, and take care, everybody.